Or we can call it a Lambo.
It's too short.
So,
It's too short.
what do we know about cars? If we're thinking about cars mathematically, what do we know about cars? Carter, what do you know?
Cars have engines,
Yep.
and some cars have the engine in the back and the trunk in the front, like that car does.
Okay, cars have engines. They sure do. What else do cars have? Parker?
Wheels.
Wheels. How many wheels does a car have? Four. Okay.
It could have 3.
So, we're going to be focusing on that today. We're going to be focusing on the fact that we know that cars have 4 wheels. And most cars do have 4 wheels, right, Parker? Okay.
There's one car a long time ago that had 5. One on,
Well, I mean,
one
there
on
could
the
be...
back that can go down and you can go like sideways.
Well, there's actually a car even right now that has 3 wheels.
Yeah.
So 1 in the back and 2 in the front. I think
Yeah.
that's called the Mega Box.
Well,
and then there's one that's one on the front. And there's one that's called
Yeah.
Well,
oh. We do yours in our hand.
all right. So, I know we know lots about cars. Amazing. For today's sake, though, we're just going to focus on cars that have 4 wheels. Okay? Because we know that most of the time, when we're driving down the street, we see cars that have 4 wheels. Okay? So, I have a question up on the board for us. A multiplication question. Because we know that we've been investigating multiplication and looking at it in all sorts of different ways. So, this multiplication question is saying that I have 2 cars and they each have 4 wheels. So my big question is, how many wheels altogether? What am I going to use to help organize my thinking today? A T-chart, right? A T-chart's a really great way that we can help organize our thinking. What am I going to have on either side of my T-chart? Okay. So this is going to be the number of cars. And then the number of wheels. Okay. And we've saw already that one car has 4 wheels. Okay, we know that's a fact. That's going to be a really good starting point for us today. Okay, so we want to know, if I have 2 cars, we want to figure out how many wheels 2 cars would have then. So I want you to talk with your shoulder partner and tell them how you know. I like that you're thinking. Okay. All right. And if you want to share your thinking, I'd love to hear your mathematical thinking. Lots of hands up. I've heard lots of chatting, so I know that all of you have something that you can say about this. Something that you can add to our number talk right now. Okay, what do you think? Kyla, what can you tell me?
8.
8. How do you know that 2 cars has 8 wheels?
Because 4 plus 4 equals 8.
Okay, so you know that 4 plus 4 equals 8. Okay. Did anyone get there a different way? I saw lots of friends agreeing, lots of friends that use their doubles, 4 plus 4. Tyler, how did you get there?
I would like the answer you went on the board, because like when you said 2 cars, like if you combine them together, they would equal 8 wheels, so 2 times 4, 2 cars.
Okay, so you kind of used your doubles too, but instead of thinking 4 plus 4, you said 2 groups of 4.
Yeah.
Okay, and that you got 8 as well. And I think Chase had said that as well. He said, well, Miss Blakely, I know. He said groups of, which we know that multiplication symbol or X, right?
I went up to 5
Groups
times
of.
4.
Okay, love it. Okay,
10 times 4 is 4.
okay, we agree? Grace, something to add?
What I also did, I did 2, and then I added 4 more, so 2, 3, 4, wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 6, and then I added 2 more, and then it equals 8.
So you started at 2, and then you counted up.
Right, and then
So you counted 3.
4,
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, and then I added 2 more, and then it equals 7, 8.
So then you did 6 plus 2, or you counted 7, 8?
6 plus 2,
And then you did 6 plus 2.
and then it equaled 8.
Okay, why did you choose to start at 2?
Well, because 2 is in front of 4. So I did 2 and then I did 4. The last.
Like you did 4 jumps of 2,
Yeah.
like if we were doing it on a number line.
Yeah.
So you started at 2 and then you did a jump of 2.
Yeah.
And what did you land on when you jumped 2?
6.
You jumped, oh, you got,
Wait. 2, 3. 4.
okay. So that was 1 jump that you did, and then you jumped again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got 6.
And then you landed on 6. Okay.
And then the next jump I landed on 8.
Okay. So we did 3 jumps. Where do you think your first jump came from? How did we get from something to 2? Did you have to do a jump there first? Looks like maybe Penny can add on to that. Penny, where would have Grace's, because we know that we were going to make 4 jumps, and we've made 3 jumps. Where did that 4th jump come from?
It's because for this, like, you'd start at like 0, and so you jump to the 2, and then you jump to the 4, and then the 6 and the 8.
Okay, so then there's my 4 jumps, right? Jump 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, love it. Thank you, Grace. Okay. And Penny, of course. Thanks for assisting me. Of course. Okay, there we go. So we agreed that 2 groups of 4 was going to equal 8. What about now if I had 4 cars? 4 groups of 4. So I want you to talk with your shoulder partner again, please. And explain to them how you know. How do you know? Oh, so you mentally filled in that 3, and then that helped you figure out the 4? Okay. I wonder, what makes you think it might be 5 or 8? I like that you used the word double. Okay. Okay, you're on a doubles rule. All right. If you're ready to share some thinking, would love to hear what you discussed.
I didn't discuss it with anyone.
All right. I see lots of hands. Amazing mathematicians. All right, Emmanuel, talk to me.
Is the 16 and next is 16 is 42 and next 42 is 64 and next 64 is 180.
Whoa. Okay. Let's back up here. Wow. Oh, wow. A lot of applause that we're doing. Emmanuel, I love that you really extended your learning and challenged yourself. So let's talk about this 4 though. So Emmanuel, you said that 4 cars would have 16 wheels. How did you figure that out?
I knew 8 plus 8 was 16, so I just.
Okay. How did you know? How did you know to do 8 plus 8?
Because I count by 1s and then I count by 3s and then.
I'm just curious because I like that you said, well, 8 plus 8, you're using your doubles. How did you know to add another 8? Maybe do you want to pick a friend to help you add on to that? I see a few friends that look like they want to build on your thinking.
It's like Emmanuel, like it's because there are 2 on the and you add those 2 together, it's 4. So then you know to do 8 plus 8.
Oh, so it kind of sounds like you doubled your 2. You said that, I know that 2 plus 2 more makes 4, right? So we know that that's our double, right?
And then you would double the 8 plus 8.
Ooh, and then so if we double 8, then that must get our answer for this one?
Yeah.
Do we agree with Brendan and Emmanuel? Okay, so if we double 8,
One friendly 10 and friendly 6.
there we go. Well, yeah, we can break them up into our friendly 10 and 6, or we know our doubles too, right? Okay, 16. Did anyone get there a different way? Cherry, how did you get there?
Well, I know that there's 4 4s,
visualize your four fours?
I visualize them as 8, 8, and 8.
Okay, because I know that we've been using the Tyler's triangles, right? Because we know that we're figuring out 4 plus 4 plus 4.
I don't even understand how they're.
Okay, well, does someone want to help Cherry on how we could use Tyler's triangles in this instance? Tyler, do you want to tell us how we could use Tyler's triangles? Do you want to come do it yourself, since you're the mastermind behind it?
And go like this,
Yeah.
and then
So there's the triangle.
4 plus 4 equals 8.
Okay.
Do it again.
And then-
Maybe you should use the step stool.
That's a good stretch for him this morning.
And then go like this.
And then you take the 2 8s.
Yeah, and then go 8 plus 8 equals 16.
Okay, bravo, well done.
That was hard.
Well done. Love it. Okay.
Maybe you should have Brendan do it instead.
So I love it. So we know, right, that multiplication is adding over and over and over again, right? That repeated addition. Well done. Okay. All right. We're gonna keep going. This is very amazing. All right. Ooh. So we're gonna make a jump now from 4 cars to 8 cars. Okay. So talk with your shoulder partners. Tell me what you know. Okay. What do you know about 8? Your strategy seems to be kind of filling in the missing pieces. Okay, we'll see if some other friends will do that too. All right. When you're ready to share your thinking, how do you know you're ready to share your thinking? By quieting your body and showing your words. Okay, we made that big jump from 4 to 8 now. So I wonder how the other numbers might help you with this. We'll have to see what you did. Okay, let's see, Miriam, talk me through it.
32.
All right, how do you know? How did you get there?
Well, I added the 6 together. No, I added the 6 together and it gave me 12. And I took the 2 away, and then I took the other 10 away.
Tell me where you got the 6 and the 10 from.
The 6 is from the ones.
From where? Where did you
From
try?
the 16.
Oh, from the 16. So
Yeah.
you're working with the 16,
Yeah.
okay?
And I took the 6 and I added another 6. Which
So you took this 6,
Yeah, and I added another 6.
and you did 6 plus 6. Why did you do 6 plus 6?
Because it's way easier to climb up.
Okay. What number are you trying to add to 16 right now?
32.
You're trying to add 32 to 16? No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to add another 16?
Yeah.
16 plus 16?
Yeah.
Why are you adding 16 plus 16?
Because it's easier to count from 16 than start from 1.
Okay. Okay, I like that you're pulling them apart. So you're adding 16 plus 16. You've pulled the 6's and done 6 plus 6, and what did that give you?
12.
12. Okay, and then what'd you do?
And I took the 2 away from the 12.
And then you took 2 away. Okay,
It gave me 10.
and then you got 10.
And I added there was 10 left.
10 from
20 left, I think.
20 left because you left these 10s behind.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring them down,
There was 20.
and that equal 20. Okay.
Yeah. And I added the other 10.
So 20 plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was 30. And then I added the 2's together.
The 2 that we took away from
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And you added it to 30.
Yeah.
And what'd that give you?
And I added 2 plus 2, it was 4. And I added and I added 30 plus 4, and it was 34.
Oh, why did you add 2 2's?
2 tutus because and it's easy to do it, and it's easy to like do it.
Okay. Okay. Does anyone want to build on Miriam's thinking in any way? Shane, what can you tell me?
I did change shifting.
Okay, you did change shifting.
And I took away the 6 off of the 16s and then put them together to make 20. And then I knew that 6 plus 6 equals 12.
Okay.
So then I took the 2 away from 12
Okay.
and added them together.
And you added the 20 and the 10?
Yes.
Like Miriam?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it gave me 30, and then I added the 2 back on, and it gave me...
Okay, so you only added 1 2 onto 30.
Yeah.
How did you know to only add 1 2 onto 30?
Because there's not 2 12s.
Oh, okay. Miriam. Oh, that's okay, Miriam. That's how we learn and grow. So what do we write instead of erasing? What do I write? CMT. What is CMT? Changed my thinking, right? Okay, so we changed our thinking. And instead of getting 34, Miriam, what would we get instead? 32. Okay. So do we agree? Well, how the clapping you guys are doing today. Okay, so we're saying, this is so funny. All right. Ooh, what do you notice? If I look at the relationship here. Whoa. Okay, tell your shoulder partner what's the relationship between these. Can you tell me? Tell Carter he's scooting up to you. He wants to tell you. All right, Sharon, what do you notice? Is there a relationship? That's right. What about the 4 and the 8? What relationship? I wonder if it is if he does, because we know that 4 plus 4 is 8, 2 plus 6 is 32. I know it's a lot of doubles. When we double something, we add it twice, right? That's okay, I'll fix that soon. All right. All right. What did you notice? What's the relationship between 4 and 8 and 16 and 32? Grace?
Can I go up?
Okay.
Well, instead, I found this.
Okay.
1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 8.
Okay, so you're noticing some patterns?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, are you noticing the 2 here?
Yeah.
And the 1 here?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
1,
then
2, 4, 8.
And then 1, 2, 4, 8.
Okay. Ooh, again, observing the patterns we see in numbers. Okay. Marika, what can you tell me?
So, 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2 is 4.
Whoa, did anyone else notice that? We know that 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is
3.
2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, well, what about on this side? What's 4 plus 4?
8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 16 is 32.
Okay. All right. All right, you're not going to be ready for this next one. No way. No way. Here we go. There's our next one. Okay.
I need a different way to do this.
Okay, and I'm just going to have to get rid of a little bit of this just so that we have room. All right. Okay. We'd love to hear from a mathematician I haven't heard from yet. So this time we have 10 cars. I have 10 Lamborghinis in the driveway. So I need to know how many wheels. I need to put some winter tires on my Lamborghinis. All right. All right, come back to me, please. All right, Tobin. All right. Chase, I haven't heard from you yet today. Tell me how you figured out how many wheels. 10 Lamborghinis would have?
I figured it out because 10 fours is 40 and 4 tens is 40.
So you were thinking of it as repeated addition?
And also, if we did 5, 5 would be 20, and then since 5 is, and then if you double 5, it makes 10, and it would just be double 20.
Okay, sounds like you did a lot of things to double check your answer here. So what I heard from you first is you said, I know that 4 10 times equals 40. If we add 4 10 times.
Yeah, or if we do 10 fours.
Okay, so we could do 4 plus 4.
Or you can do,
Woo.
or you can write 4 groups of 10, or 10 groups,
Or we could just write 10 4 times.
or 10 times 4.
Okay, which one do you think would be more efficient?
The 10 plus 10.
10 plus 10 plus 10, okay?
Or 10 times 4 or 4 times 10.
Right, and we know that we can represent that, right, as 10 times 4 or 4 times 10. Okay.
Yeah, and how I did the 4 one, I mentally did the 3, just like I mentally did the 5.
Okay, so you were mentally trying to fill in the gaps here, the missing numbers to help you. Okay. How did finding out 5 help you with 10?
Because it's just doubling the number 5.
Oh, because 5.
5
Okay.
is double 5 makes 10.
Okay.
Double 20 makes 40.
So how many wheels did you figure out?
40.
40. Okay, did anyone get there a different way? Do we agree with Chase?
Yes.
Okay, do we agree that we could add 4 10 times?
Yes.
Do we agree that we could also add 10 4 times?
Yes.
Okay, and that we can show it as a multiplication equation? Okay, Ryan, how did you get there?
Well, I know if you times something by 10, all you do is add a 0 to the end of the number.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so you're using your knowledge of how we can add the 0. Why do you know to just add a 0 to 4?
Like my mom told me, and so basically you just add it 10 times.
Okay. Okay, so maybe a little trick, right? Because we know that we're adding the 10s, the 10, right? And we're moving kind of that place value over. Parker?
I did Tyler's triangle with 10.
Ooh, with this 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 10. Okay.
And then I did Tyler's triangles to 40.
Okay. Okay, love it. So using Tyler's triangles again, right? Pulling those doubles together and doubling our doubles. Okay, Emmanuel?
I think it's 64.
You think it's 64. Tell me why you think it's 64.
30 plus 30 is 60. So you can just leave that and 2 plus 2 is 4. And so 30 plus 30 is 60 and 2 plus 2 is 4. And if you put 30 and then it's 60 and then you add the 4 to the 60, it would say 64.
Okay, I do agree with you that 32 plus 32 would be 64, right? Because I like that you're applying, well, I can just double it. But what do you notice about this side, Emmanuel? Do we have a double happening on this side too?
Yeah.
No.
So 8 plus 8 is 10.
No.
Hmm.
We added 2.
So,
I'm confused.
We only added 2. We stopped the streak of
Axel, do you want to help him out?
Well, yeah. So it's basically, so you can see that the 8 is not double on that side.
Okay, so there's no double happening here. Put an X through it.
You changed the pattern.
Okay, I know. I had to throw them for a whirl to stretch their thinking.
So then, and I'm like, hey, each car has 4 wheels, so, and 10 is 2 more away from 8, and then, so I'm just adding 2 more of the cars, so that would be 8 more cars, so 8 more wheels. 2 more cars and 8 more wheels. And then, so we'll get 40.
Okay, so it sounds like, so Axel, you said, well, I know 8, I'm going to use a different color here. So I know 8 cars is 32, and you know that if I add 2 more cars to 8, I'll get 10, right? So did you look up here to see how many 2 cars would be?
Yeah, I guess.
You get- Okay, because I noticed, right, that 8 plus 2 equals 10. So if I wonder then, do you think that 8 or 32 plus 8 would then give me my answer for 10?
Yes.
And what's that answer?
40.
40. Whoa. Guys, look at that. Amazing. Love it. And lots of friends agreeing. Good stuff. I wish I could give you all Lamborghinis for your hard work today. Mr. Minkus is right there. You can ask your principal about that.